and a good morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening to you, the good and wonderful people of the tube. Hope you're feeling grand and all is well in your world. Hello there, everybody. Today's vid, everybody, I have this thing to show you. This is an Ibanez Iceman. I have wanted to play one of these things for a very long time, mainly because of Darren Malakian of System of a Down. But I say Paul Stanley also uses one of these things as well, but it was Darren that made me want to play one of these things, and here we are today. This isn't mine, this is on loan from the guitar collection of Queenie, and I'm a bit in love with it, and I might steal it and run off to the Bahamas, where I keep all my stolen guitars, and just live happily ever after, coming across occasionally to steal more. Anyway, I do love this guitar. It's absolutely amazing. I didn't expect to fall in love with this guitar as much as I actually have. Like I said, I've always wanted to try one of these things, but one's never really come up. I've never really seen one to play one and really sit down and enjoy it, if that makes any sense. So when I came here for the first time and Queenie said she had one, I was like, need to play it, and just fell in love with it. Today was actually the first time I've kind of stood up playing this guitar, and I found standing up, I found it a little bit harder to get around on than being sat down. When I'm sat down, this guitar is really easy to get around on. When I'm stood up, the whole guitar goes like an SG, and everything feels further away. So it felt kind of a bit of a battle to kind of play it. And it still wasn't like an absolute pitched battle or anything like it. It was more like a mini skirmish. That was very Alan Partridge. Like, that was extremely Partridge. Anyway, but it was a bit of a fight to kind of like play it, because everything kind of shifts to the left. But it's still a really nice guitar to play. And the same, I just love it. I absolutely love it. So, let's talk specs, shall we? So, this is a set neck model. This isn't a bolt-on neck or a through neck. This is just a set neck Ibanez Iceman. It's basically kind of like a Les Paul. You've got 2 volumes, 2 tones, 3-way selector up here. Usual stop tailpiece kind of thing, and the Tunematic bridge. Bog standard kind of machine heads, they're not locking or anything. This one is from 2006. I love the headstock. I like the fact that the headstock is the normal Ibanez headstock, but instead of having the machine head 6 in a line, you've got 3 aside. I think that's really cool. And I like the fact that the truss rod cover is the same shape. If I get it in the light properly, you'll hope be able to see it. Is the same shape as the headstock, which is really, really cool. I like that. Neck on this thing is to die for. It really is. The neck is absolutely incredible. It's one of those necks you could play all day and just be happy with. I love the body shape. I really love it. And again, I do apologise about my phone. It's the Paul Gilbert Fireman if you turn it upside down. But this guitar is amazing. It's got this weird bit at the back as well. It's like it's got a tail that's been cut off. The pickups have been changed on this guitar, people of the tube. I don't know what these are, but they're definitely DiMarzios, but I don't know what model. So, people of the tube, if you know what model these DiMarzios are, can you please let us know in the comment section below, because I don't actually know what model they are. But they're extremely, extremely high output. I've actually sunk them into the pickup surrounds, well, the neck pickup more than the bridge, but you can see I've kind of sunk these pickups really low, because otherwise you don't get any kind of cleanish tone from these things. It's just distortion all the time because there's such high output pickups. But yeah, we've got a bound neck. It's a rosewood fingerboard. You've got mother of toilet seat inlays. I like the fact that the 12th fret dot has a bit of abalone down the middle. Super cool. This guitar's amazing. Got a cutaway on the back, belly cut on the back. It's just amazing. It really is. I keep saying that, don't I? How many times has he said amazing? Don't do the game where you take a drink every time I say one word, because you'll die. And I don't want to be held responsible for that. But, yeah, I do love this guitar. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is I'm basically going to show you the guitar with... I'm going to show you dead clean to start with. Just let you hear basically the guitar and the orange CR60 behind me, which is what we're using today. Oh, I've knocked the mic. I hope I didn't do that during the intro jam, because that could have been really bad. Just going to show you the guitar into the CR60 just straight. And then tomorrow's vid, we're going to get a bit more lost in this thing, and it's just going to be basically a playing vid tomorrow. But first, we're going to show you it straight with a couple of different pedals, mainly the governor, clean, and... that's probably about it, really, because it does so much more. It's an amazing blues guitar as well. I'll play some blues on it for you as well. Anyway, let me move the camera and let you hear this thing in all its, well, hopefully in all its glory. I'll do my best. Hopefully I'll do this guitar justice because it's absolutely amazing. Oh, and by the way, it's an E flat as well. And it's got 10 to 42 strings on it. So, let's go. I'm gonna agree with you. There you go. That's the guitar kind of like isolated outside of kind of like drums and all sorts of stuff. That's just literally the guitar. But I was mainly using the Marshall Governor and the Marshall Jackhammer. I used the Triangular Labs wah. I used my zoom pedal for delay and the Mel 9. But other than that, at the beginning, you heard the guitar totally clean. Like I say, these pickups are really cool. They really suit this guitar. They really work well in it. But they're really high output. But I still like them. But yeah, that was it. Just going into the CR60's Dirty Channel set clean. Love this guitar though. Ibanez Iceman. If you get a chance to try one, give it a go because they're really cool. I love this one. They feel a lot like an SG though. They really do. They feel a lot like an SG. I can see why Darren from System of a Down actually changed to SGs for a while. They're very similar. The necks feel very similar. The way they sit on you feels very similar. But I always associate this guitar with him. It's the System of a Down guitar. It really is. I know some people would associate it with Paul Stanley of Kiss, but for me, this is the Darren Malakian guitar, and it's amazing. Anyway, Pikachu, I'm going to leave you with that for now. I will see you again for another vid on this beautiful guitar tomorrow. Tomorrow's vid, we're just going to get lost in it, see where it takes us, see what happens, see what comes out of this thing. And yeah, until then, have a great morning, afternoon, good evening, and goodbye now. Thank you very much indeed for watching.